Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to B&G Games and Videos.
No.
I'm B. This is...
No, I said the industrial size butt plugs. No, they need to be huge.
G.
It stretches.
Get off the phone. We're on the air.
I'm a butthole social worker. I will get back to you later.
Oh, good God.
Uh-huh. And I'll have a quarter pounder with cheese. Okay, bye.
And welcome to another episode of Q&A. It's that reverse comedy game show where instead of you asking us questions, we ask you questions for you to answer in the comments or make your own answer vid or on Twitter. Any social media will do. And we've got a special guest with us today. We've got...
Diamond Deb.
Diamond Deb.
This is the one that the floozy.
Not in real life, just on The Sims 4.
So you're not going to be at the Maury?
No. Very happily married.
I can't.
No 100 baby challenge for me.
Aw. I wanted to see someone do the baby daddy dance.
On The Sims 4, you're pretty positive. I mean, there's never a circumstance where you could have sex with two guys and then get pregnant and not know who the daddy is?
No.
Okay, all right.
That's bullshit.
I kind of think it is too.
It's got to be like Russian roulette.
That should be Sims 5.
Just sleeping with dudes all the time. You have to buy paternity tests in that game?
No, they actually can take one on the toilet.
Yes.
But
And they know immediately.
They know immediately.
Immediately?
Yes. You
No
find out
wait?
immediately.
Right after sex.
Right.
Yes, they can go straight to the toilet and...
those are some
Take the pregnancy
fast
test.
sperms. Like traveling the speed of light down in the crotch area.
Diamond Deb, do you have a question you've got for everybody out there?
I do.
All right.
I want to know, would you become the opposite sex for 24 hours if you had the chance?
What the kind of question is that? Who says no to that? I wouldn't even leave the house. God, it's not.
Well, gee, I guess you could also add on to that.
What would you do?
Would you take full advantage of it?
Yeah.
Are you asking me would I hear myself out? No, I wouldn't.
Yes.
I'd stay chaste and just pleasure myself all day.
I've got boobies. I've got boobies.
With my luck, it'd be inverted.
Oh, I've got indentations.
You're concave, damn it.
I've got craters.
Put some chips and dip in there.
Deb, what would you do if you were a guy for 24 hours?
Well, I guess if my husband could be a female as well, I'd just have to take full advantage of it.
Okay.
I'm down with
All
that.
right, flip it around. Get a little flip action going on.
You can do that right now with the strap on.
So in your answer, make sure to use the hashtag 24-hour sex change. Moving on now to that part of the show where we pick a channel to ask a specific question for, and we're going to start off, yes, that's great, and G burps, just randomly. And he's done that, and we've got at least 4 or 5 more to go through before this episode's
I don't know
over.
about that. I'm working them out.
All right, so my channel that I've got a question for is TerraVision Gaming.
Bullshit.
What?
Bull.
Well, what do you mean bull?
I don't really know.
You just be calling bull for no reason.
I can do that. It's
Yes,
a free
you can.
country.
Yeah, you can do that. TerraVision Gaming has got his own channel. And actually, I've got a 2-part question. He is taking a break for exam. My question for you is this. What courses are you taking the exams for? And my other question for you is, what is your favorite Mortal Kombat character to play?
My favorite Mortal Kombat character to play is Blanche.
Blanche Dubois? from Streetcar Named Desire.
I was thinking.
That would be an awesome Mortal Kombat
I was
character.
thinking more like Rue McClanahan from the Golden Girls. But that Blanche is a little more sassy.
Oh, wow, yes.
God.
The reason I ask is because he's doing a lot of Mortal Kombat X videos right now. And doing some great combo instructional videos. So if
Combo?
yeah.
So
if
it's
he's teaching you how to do the combos. For
he does
different characters.
he's like a food tester. That's what he does, like pizza, but it's so delicious. I like the ranch. The ranch is nice.
Not the combo snack food. Not the combo snack food.
What the hell type of combo are you talking about?
The combos on the joystick on the gamepad.
He's got a joystick made of combos?
No, he does not. All right.
How does he play with that? I just eat it.
Those are my questions for TerraVision Gaming. G, what is your question for TerraVision Gaming?
Okay, TerraVision Gaming.
Yeah.
This is my question for you.
Okay.
Since we're talking about combos, here is what we're gonna ask. What is your favorite Mortal Kombat character, and what would be their favorite snack time food? Like, hey, I'm Raiden. I like low men.
Okay.
It's a simple question. I don't know what you're laughing about.
Fair enough.
Serious matter.
So now we've reached that part of the episode where we're going to announce our 2 giveaway winners from last episode.
Everyone congratulate B for standing after 15,000 tries.
That's right.
You know what it's like working with this fool?
So if you remember from last episode, the question came from 2 Moogles Gaming, our last episode winner. Their question was: if you were trapped in a cursed mansion overnight and you had to fight a monster of your nightmares that were made with a snack food or made of a snack food, what would it be and how would you defeat it?
Oh, you see, there we got it's like a link up.
Yes.
With my question.
Yes. Well, before we go any further, I want to offer a very special apology to the 3 video submissions from last episode that did not get mentioned. I did not mention the 3 video submissions from One Line Derek and from L Plate Gamer and Hazardous. So I want to apologize to all 3 of them. So Deb,
Yes.
I'm going to read you all the answers. I'm not going to tell you who gave us the answers, just to keep this fair. So I'm going to read you all the answers from last episode here. And your job is to tell us which answer you like best, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Answer number 1 is, I'd probably be facing a giant spider made entirely of sour cream and bacon chips. As for beating it, I could only hope that it would have a natural fear of dip. All right, number 2 is, I'd be facing off against a vicious centipede made out of gummy candies, although I would try to get a few bites out of him before he gets a few bites out of me.
Well, really, if the gummy centipede ate you, you'd still be fine because it doesn't have any digestive tract. You could just eat your way out.
That's true. Number 3 is, I guess I would be facing off against myself made entirely out of beef jerky, in which case I would release the dogs of war, release the hounds.
So it's like face off. So it's like he
sort of
switches
like
faces.
face off, yeah, but with beef jerky.
So he's like John Travolta,
Yeah,
used to beef jerky.
exactly.
And he's Nick Cage.
You got it.
Okay.
Number 4, a chocolate version of here's another one of themselves. A chocolate version of myself, unable to move. No, can't defeat that. I'd be too damn tasty. Another answer is a grasshopper made out of beef jerky. I could probably defeat it by rehydrating it, so it would be just a pile of meat mush. Take that, you stupid hoppy jerk.
I like that.
I would fight a giant wasp made of chocolate and melt it down with a flamethrower.
It's like fondue.
Like fondue, yes. Here's another one. My worst nightmare is always spiders. Goddamn 8-legged freaks. My favorite snack food is salt and sweet popcorn, so a giant monster popcorn-based spider. There's 6 levels of nope there. To defeat it, I would lure it out onto the sun and let the popcorn go stale, rendering it immobile. Then I'd find an industrial volume of Raid and a lighter and newt that to hell, I say. Another answer is a giant rattlesnake made of beef jerky.
What's wrong with you people? Don't you like other things besides beef jerky and chocolate?
Oh, wow, beef jerky. I'd defeat him by eating his delicious meats. LOL. Another answer for you, Deb, to choose from is I had a dream like this last week. I had a dream that I was in a mall alone and a swarm of mosquitoes the size of a Hummer that are all carrying sour Skittles on their furry buggy backs. You're getting your fur in the goodness.
That should be Sour Skittles' new tagline.
Another one is slender mixed with lasagna. Probably the only way to defeat him would be spreading sauce at him and then eating him with my eyes closed because he is slender after all.
What the hell is a Slender?
Slender's a video game. This answer is Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin. Poutine. I'd defeat him by running away until he was cold and soggy.
I want to eat that with a loaded KGB baked potato.
Another answer for you to choose from is Funyun Clown.
How many freaking answers are there?
We got a lot of answers this
People
past
can
episode.
suck a well, you know what, really?
You're telling people to suck a for us being successful with the answers.
That's the reward.
Okay.
And you
lemon
think
flavored.
this is a reward?
Lure it into the basement with cyanide-laced balloons set to explode. Another one is Freddy Krueger made of cookies and cream ice cream. I choose gremlins that throw tortilla chips, and despite the usual methods, they would be defeated by a dance-off. The blonde gremlin would be the final boss doing a Lady Gaga choreography. And then finally, a giant Cheez-It spider. I would probably eat it.
That's direct.
That's pretty direct. So, do you have a favorite one that you like?
I think the favorite one would have been the 8-legged freaks.
It's the Gadget Addicts!
I knew it was a British dude!
The Gadget
I got the right
Addicts.
freaking country.
Okay, so the Gadget Addicts wins a free Steam game. Any game you want, brother. It's on
Mississippi
us.
Steam jobs for everybody.
Moving on now to part 2 of the giveaway. If you
The
remember,
giving.
we didn't have a hashtag for that question, so we asked you, the viewer, to come up with a hashtag
Hold on, we're
for
gonna do
us.
this again.
Yes. So, G, here's a list of hashtags.
Boo-hooey.
Which
Okay,
one's
you know which one I'm going for.
What's that?
Take a friggin' guess.
Frankenfurter's Wet Dream?
Yes.
A Frankenfurter's Wet Dream.
Anything involving wet dreams always needs to be supported.
Who's the winner of that one? The Serious Squirrel.
That's a serious squirrel.
The Serious Squirrel wins a free Steam game.
You know who has
from
wet
us.
dreams
We're gonna
all
give
the
it to
time? Mr. Nuts.
you. Yeah.
Eh?
He's got this thing about Mr. Nuts, I swear to God.
Mr. Nuts is a thing about me and all humanity.
Yes,
Because
true.
Mr. Nuts will come to power again, and it will be glorious.
Deb, you have a channel that you have a question for, don't you?
I do.
Who's that channel?
Miss Candy Sith.
What's your question for?
What the hell?
Will
I
you let her
happen to
ask the
know
question?
that she has some really strange dreams, so I would like to know what is the strangest dream that she's ever had.
Okay. All right, Candy Sith. What is the strangest dream you've ever had?
I don't know if we should go into this one with me. It might, people listening might need therapy.
I'm not going to ask you to answer that. Instead, I'm going to ask you to ask Candy Sith a question of your own, G.
Okay, Candy Sith. This is a really, really, really serious question. You clearly love the Star Wars movies. Okay? Here's my question. If you could beat Jar Jar Binks to death with any object, what object would it be and why?
Okay. All right. I think it would be...
I warned her that she might get a good one from G.
All right. Okay, so G, what is your question for the general viewing audience out there?
The who?
The general viewing audience, the other people watching this show.
You mean other people besides me actually watch this crap?
Yeah. So you're telling me that you watched this show like 85 times?
Well, I put it on when I'm going to sleep on a loop.
So what is your question for the other one person watching?
Okay, other one person watching. This is all I'm going to ask you, and it's going to be a very simple question.
Okay.
Okay? If you could invade and annex any country on the planet, which one would it be?
If you could invade or annex any
And.
annex any country on the planet.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I'm going Brazil. It's huge, and the women have the nice booties.
Deb, what country would you take over?
Australia, I love the accent.
Okay.
Watch out, mouse. She's coming for you.
Mouse, Avi, all y'all.
You
She's coming for you.
You do realize, Deb, though, that like 90% of that country is completely uninhabitable, right?
Yeah, I do.
We're gonna call this hashtag World War G.
Ah.
Hashtag
you go.
World War G.
Oh no, my fly's open.
Do.
That's great.
That's all right.
Because I've had the webcam zoomed in on it the entire time.
That's okay. It's what America wants.
So our free Steam giveaway this time around is going to be for World War G. So if you have an answer, please feel free to leave it in a comment section on Twitter with the hashtag World War G, or heck, leave your own answer video. We like to watch those. We'll put them up on our playlist for you as well.
As a bonus, if you send the answer to the embassy of the country you're trying to take over, you get double points.
I'm sure they'll love that.
If it's hand delivered, triple.
All right, so that's going to wrap up Q&A this time around. Deb, it's been a pleasure having you with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Until next time, I'm B, this is Diamond Deb, this is G, and...
You know what, America? I'm gonna tell you something real right now. Don't freebase sweet and low. You can taste colors.
So until next time, I'm B, this is Diamond Deb, this is G, and...
You know what? Some of you guys are in Florida right now, and I have this to say to you. Get the hell out!
So until next time, I'm B, this is Diamond Deb, this is G,
You
and...
know, Ohio's the Florida of the Midwest.
And finally, until next time, this is Diamond Deb, this is B, this is G, and remember, the next question may be your own.
Take care.